Hi guys, good morning everyone. How are you? I hope everybody is doing good. And today CA inter results came, right? So as usual, every time whenever results come, I do tell the same thing. There are thousands of students. Many of them will come with excitement. Pavan sir, thank you so much. We have cleared the group. We have cleared the paper. We got exemption. We have cleared both the groups. This is one side of the story, and there will be some rankers. And also, there are so many students who couldn't clear, who failed. So, how I used to tell in all my classes, I tell you one thing, okay? Please remember, success is never permanent. Failure is never final. So you really no need to take success to your head or failure to your heart. So this I told Ashik is saying, sir, failed fifth attempt. Ashik, don't worry, I'll try to help you out. The reason why I am coming live today is because I don't know how to put it, giving something back to the society, maybe, probably. This time, Joy Jennifer is saying, sir, your camera is upside down. So, is it fine now? I don't know. I'm using my mobile phone. Maybe that is the reason. So, Joy, is it okay now? Can you please confirm? If it is okay, I'll continue. I don't know. My camera is upside down. I usually don't do live with mobile phone. Probably, I think I'm doing this for the first time or second time. That could be the reason. Joy, can you please confirm? Is my video okay now? Chalo, koi baat nahi. So, guys, I'm thinking of doing something for those students who couldn't clear the exams. So probably I will come with a free study plan, a free test series, and also one very important thing. See, I want to tell two things in this call. One is for those students who failed, probably you need someone to speak. At times it is very difficult when you are completely in mess or broken down, whether it is in a relationship or in exam or in financial situations. What you need is a person to speak. And it is not just you're looking for a shoulder wherein you can rest and cry. You need a person who speaks sensible and who can give you a good advice. So, my dear friends, my intention of making this video, I'm telling you, if you have failed the exams, you can speak with me. You can contact me through my WhatsApp, or you can contact through any of the social media, YouTube or anything. I am ready, even if it is for 1,000 students. If it is required to speak with 1,000 students, I am ready. Maybe I'll schedule a call in the next 1 week or some time like that. So it is not chargeable. It is absolutely going to be completely free of cost. So let me see if I can help you in some way or the other, because many students, genuinely they have put maximum efforts, but still they couldn't clear. So I want to do something for students like this. This is point number one. Point number two, for those students who passed, there are so many questions about the articleship. Okay, so with the help of one of my old students, we have set up one portal where we are helping the students to get, articleship in the firms of, what specifications you have, what expectations you have. We will try to match, because I am a chartered accountant for 15, 16 years. I'm very well connected. So you call Kashmir to Kanyakumari, in every state, I have some friends or the other. And we can make more professional connections, which is not a difficult thing, because we are living with ICI for the last 2 decades. We have the connections. So they need good article students. You need good firms. So I just want to bridge the gap. It is not any commercial project. I don't want to earn, big money out of it. But still, I just want to help both the professionals who are looking for talent and for those students who are looking for the firm. So these two things. And coming back to this CA exam success and failure. See, I'll tell you one thing. As a person, what I have experienced is we live in different situations, we live in different relationships. Not all the relationships are successful. You might have, some strained or failed relationship, or you have your own untold story. So, as I was referring to at the beginning of this live, there are some people who fail in relationships, who fail in businesses, who fail in studies, who fail in doing something, and because they are feeling sad, they are feeling bad, the things will go up to the suicidal tendencies. So first try to understand why we get this kind of thinking, because the major reason is we feel rejected. That rejection feeling is there, no? See, it is not about, see, after 1 year 2 years of relationship, you'll be quite fine. So your relationship is broken after 1 month 2 months also, you might be fine. So the failure looks so big when it is hot. The failure looks so big. Just now results came, now the failure is very big to you, because you are keeping the failure in front of the eye. The more distance you move, the more time you take, your failure looks so small. Maybe after 1 2 years you laugh at it, or maybe you are struggling to come out of a relationship. Maybe after 1 year you'll be happy that you came out of that shit. Possible, isn't it? So what I'm saying is, your relationship with ICA, your relationship with CA, your relationship with exams, you just evaluate it. You just evaluate it. Do you want it or no? Guys, I tell you one thing honestly, there is nothing wrong if you are putting a full stop to any of the journey, to any of the relationships, or to any of the situations. It is not like, you are giving up. I'll give you a few examples. Okay. One of my friends, who's a very close friend, when I was doing CA final, she couldn't clear final. Me and my roommate, we cleared final. Um, then this one particular girl who was unable to clear final, she was very sad. But can you believe, today, it was some 10 15 years back story. It was some 15 years back story. So can someone help me? Is my camera still upside down, or my camera is working fine? Can someone tell me in the chat box? I'm little concerned whether my camera is, correct or wrong. I'm looking for someone to tell me in the comment section, because I do not have access to phone. Someone is calling on my phone. I can see that, but I do not want to take the call. So please tell me in the chat. Someone said camera is upside down. Is it still upside down? Chalo, anyway. So continuing this, there is one very close friend of mine who couldn't clear CA 15 years back. But today, I'll tell you how she settled down in life. She gave up CA. She is not a CA now. You can't even imagine, she is in a bigger position than many of us, those who qualified CA, and she is earning bigger than us. She traveled more countries than us. So that day, she was like, it is like, Pavan, I don't want anything. I just want this 2 letters in front of my name. I just want to be known as CA name. But today, trust me, she is the happiest soul. Touch wood, she is happiest in terms of her personal life, family, in terms of profession, in terms of her, work profile and all. She worked in Big Four, she worked in many other companies, she did SAP. So this is one story where, if you put a full stop to CA, it is not going to be the end of your life. So one example. Second example is, I had one student, okay. The student got some state 7th or 8th rank in +1 +2. That bright student, I think she got some 97 point something percentage. She failed in CA intermediate 2-3 times, and she attempted a suicide. One good thing is she did not die, but she has taken that stigma, that failure, that rejection feeling till this level. Is it ego? I don't know. Is it, you know, inability to accept? I don't know. Is it self-respect? I don't know. I have spoken with her. Her dad came to me and asked me, Pavan sir, can you speak with this girl? I have spoken with that girl. She gave up CA finally. In fact, I suggested her to give up, despite the fact that she is one of the brightest students of my class. It doesn't work. It is not for you. It is not for you. So after that, she joined MBA in one, not a big business school, a normal business school in Hyderabad. She completed MBA. Can you believe she's working with Boston Consulting Group now, BCG? She's in a very good position. I do have a lot of students who have become chartered accountants and who are in big positions across, in many countries. For example, today, if I tell you, if I go to Dubai or if I go to Abu Dhabi or if I go to Europe, if I go to London, if I go to Canada, and if I put a status that I am in this country, can someone connect? At least 4 or 5 students will say, I'm not saying 100 students will come, at least 4 or 5 students will say, hey, Pavan sir, I'm in so and so location. Do you need something? I tried it and it worked. I tried it in a different country. I have just put a status in my WhatsApp and it worked. So I do have success stories with me after becoming CA. I do have success stories with me from those who couldn't clear CA as well. So you just think of, is it for me or it is not for me? And there are so many students who couldn't clear CA, who who have taken ACCA and CPA. They are happy souls again. So I have so many students. I have one student who couldn't clear CA, but who's a ranker in ACCA. It might work. So unfortunately, guys, we lived unfortunately in a different environment, in a society where even we do this mistake. I'm not saying your parents or your society or your teachers or someone else, your neighbors or relatives have done this mistake. Unfortunately, even at your self level, even you have done this mistake many times. That is comparing with others. Last time, one student subscribed to my mentoring program, paid mentoring program. Today I'm referring to free mentoring program I'm coming up with, to help the students. So it was a paid mentoring program and it was my first call with her. It was just an audio call. You know what that girl told me? She told me, Pavan sir, I have a friend. No one expected that he will pass. He is a dumb dash. He is not having half of my brain. He did not put half of my efforts. He passed, I failed. How this happens? So I asked one straight question. Now what is your problem? Your problem is you failed or your problem is he passed? She said openly, I cannot use the word shamelessly. Honestly, maybe because I'm a teacher, I have to use words very carefully. She told, honestly, my problem is both. How come he passed? How come I failed? So I was just laughing at her stupidity. Why do you need to compare yourself with some dash? If someone else is doing that, you don't like it. If I say, one student showing another student, he passed, why you failed? You did not like it, okay? You will not like it. Then why are you comparing? Isn't it stupidity? Someone in your articleship office, you are doing articles and someone there passed, you failed. So what? I know one of very big officers. I do not share these kind of things normally, but I know one of big officer working in a government department like a guested officer cadre and all. In his office, one normal employee's daughter cleared CA Inter and his daughter couldn't clear CA Inter, and this idiot who's 55 years, he went back home, took a leather belt and started beating daughter physically who is 21 years old. Are you nuts? Have you lost it? Why you are comparing one person with another person? Your parents are doing that wrong. Your friends are doing that wrong. Your articles boss or some colleague is doing that wrong. Your relatives are doing that wrong. But what if you are doing it yourself, idiot? You are not idiot. You are not stupid. There is a new word, stupidiot. Please don't do that. So today you just think of few things. Okay, take one paper and pen. Take one paper and pen, and you just think of something. Do I really want to clear CA? So this call is for those students who couldn't clear. Okay. Unfortunately, I was so studious, I was nerdy, I was so serious in studies. Other than studies, that 6 years of my life, I'm telling you, the moment I joined CWA Foundation until I cleared CWA Foundation Interfinal, CA Foundation Interfinal, and then I have done my graduation, my masters. So till that time now, it is like a drug in my head, and I do not have anything other than this. I was so proud of myself. So when I got All India 5th rank in CWA final, I couldn't eat for a couple of days. I couldn't eat, I couldn't speak with people. I was with a stigma, a shame, a depression. I was crying why I did not get All India first. Why I did not get All India first? I don't know. Today, when I'm looking back, which has happened in 2005, 2006, I am ashamed. I am not proudly saying this. I am ashamed. I could have enjoyed my All India 5th rank, isn't it? There are so many people who failed. I got All India 5th. I should be happy actually. I don't know. Maybe my schools, my environment. I'm not blaming my parents for that. They never forced me to do something like this. I'm not blaming my siblings. They are very supportive. But maybe somewhere in my mind, this drug is there now. I'm an idiot. So my dear friends, I am begging you, you don't be another Pavan. So many students come to me and ask, Pavan sir, I want to be like you. No, my life is screwed up. For fun, I'm telling you, I'm a happy soul, touch wood. Don't be so serious in studies, okay? Studies is just one part of life. Maybe a 10%, maybe a 20%. And not necessary that when you are successful academically, you'll be successful in every walk of life, isn't it? Isn't it? So, my dear friends, remember one thing. Failure looks so big when it is hot. After 1 week, it will be little. After 1 month, much little. After 1 year, negligible, trivial. Don't take failure to your heart. You are okay. Failing is still fine. Failing is a process in success. Unfortunately, I never failed in any exam, so I was getting, all the time pass and ranks in every level. So I have not experienced that failure, but trust me, I have experienced worst in my life after that, okay? So, if academically you are successful, not that you will become very big in life. If academically you are failure, not that you will become nothing in your life. This is unfortunately a wrong thing injected in the brains of people in Asia, not only in India. I have seen people from, I have seen children from students from China. I have seen students from other parts like Vietnam, Philippines. I started interacting with so many nationalities, and especially this is in Asia and some parts of Africa also. So, shall I put it away that this is undeveloped or underdeveloped thinking? Maybe, probably, yes. Academically, you should be successful. And unfortunately, we study for jobs, okay? If you complete this, you will get a job. Campus placement is the biggest thing. When I went to a university in Europe, when I asked them, do you have a placement cell? They asked, what is that? But here in India, like how colleges advertise, how parents tell the students, you pass this, you'll get a job. And how educational institutions are advertising, you do this course with us, we have 100% placement guarantee. Why the hell I need to study for a job? Maybe I'll become an entrepreneur. So guys, cool down. First thing you need to do is sit, cool down, and write down everything on a paper. Do you really want to continue your journey with CA? Yes or no? If it is yes, excellent, very good. If it is no, excellent, very good. Doesn't matter. clarity in your mind for your life is important. But whether you are continuing or not continuing, before that the world is something, after that the world is same. Maybe your life will change. That is a different story. So if you want to continue, what mistakes have you done, why you failed, how you have to learn from it, how you have to come out of it, how you have to crack the exams in November. This is the task. If your answer is no, I do not want to continue, then what you are supposed to do? Sir, I'll join some audit firm, I'll join some job. No, need not be. You need not do again something similar in the same field. If you want to study ACCA, CMA USA, CPA, CIA, or any MBA, these are easier. Now, I don't say easier courses, but rather I say pass percentage is high. If you look at the pass percentage, in CA if it is 20%, in ACCA it is 50%. In CMA US it is 60%. In CPA it is 60%, 50%, 40%. At least, there are 3-4 times more probability that you will get the certificate. That is what I am saying. Maybe try that. Pavan sir, I have money. Excellent. Go for ACCA, CPA, CMA, which can be completed in 1-2 lakhs or 2-3 lakhs. Or maybe if it is CPA, it is little more costlier. So, but nothing exceeds 3-4 lakhs, okay? 3-4 lakhs for your lifetime investment is something small. So you can try with ACCA, CMA US, CPA, and there are so many other options also. You can join MBA. But, Pavan sir, I do not want to give up CA. Then what am I supposed to do? That is a big task. That is a big task. For those who want to give up and go to another course, if you need, I'm not giving, classes for all these courses, okay? I'm not selling any course. It is just a free mentoring if you need. Because, I have seen so many consultants or so many academies, they misguide the students or they give a biased information because they want to sell their own course or their own classes. Because I am not dealing with all these things, I sell only CA classes now. Maybe 1-2 papers of ACCA. So I don't need you to push and choose CMA US because I do not have anything to sell there. CP, I do not have anything to sell there. But still, genuinely unbiased information I can give you. So this is what I can do for you. Point number 1. Point number 2. If you want to continue CA, I can help you in doing your SWOT analysis and come out of your comfort zone. I can give you study plans. I can mentor you free of cost without taking even a single rupee. Because probably at this level, I should appreciate the fact that you failed in the exams, but you don't want to give up and you want to continue. So don't you think as an elder, it is my minimum responsibility or the responsibility of all the teachers to stand beside you, to pat and to be your backbone and to push you 1 inch further because you want to. So I feel it is my duty now. So if you want to join another course, contact me. If you want to clear CA in November, contact me. In both the ways, I will help you free of cost. Because I do not want to see crying faces. And I lived in a very small, close-minded society. And I'm happy to say that I came out of that and I started looking out of the box. Till the time I was with that mindset, I was so proud of my academic achievements. But once you come out of that circle, it is just a part of life, okay? The way how you live your life, your happiness, your relationships, these matter, not your qualifications. How many, Pavan sir, your name is smaller than your qualifications. Your qualifications are bigger than, so what? There are more people who achieved a lot. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So my dear friends, I'm telling you, if you are looking for help to come out of the present, this stigma of so-called failure in the exam, I'm there for you as a brother. So you know my WhatsApp number 9846791598 +91, of course, Indian number. So you contact me anytime. If I can help you, definitely I will. Definitely I will. So, this I think I have shared with you earlier. I will tell this after that, I'll end this live. There is one student who is a ranker. I do not even know that he is a ranker material. Because now, some students in the class, they try to express a lot. Some students, they are, I don't know whether they are introverts or they are humble, submissive. They do not speak more. So this guy is second category guy. He never, show the tempo, or he never spoke anything, how do we call, anything openly. So he was a keen observer. I thought he will pass, but he passed with a rank, okay. He passed with a rank. So his dad called me. This guy is from Cochin, Kerala. So this guy's dad called me and he said, Pavan sir, thank you so much, Pavan sir, thank you so much. Because of you, my son got a rank. I was in dilemma that day. If an institute or a faculty is taking the credit that this guy is my student because of my institute, my coaching, because of my teaching as a teacher, he got a rank. If you are taking that credit, are you ready to take the eggs, tomatoes, and chappal people throw on your face when a student fails? We are just a process, a channel. God has given some knowledge to us. We are transmitting it. And we try to do the best. We try to do it with quality. So my personal opinion is no lecturer, no institute, no academy, no college can take the credit for the success of a student and is not responsible for the failure of a student if they have done their job correct. I taught well, but the student failed. I'm not responsible. But if I do not teach, I am responsible for the quality of process. I'm not responsible for the result. I'm responsible for the quality of process. So I am here to teach. Am I teaching properly? Am I completing syllabus properly? Is my coverage right? Is my concept right? Am I, motivating and inspiring students to achieve more? These are the things I am concerned of. I'm not concerned of whether a student got a rank or student failed. I'm happy for you if you say, Pavan sir, I passed. I'm happy for you if you say, Pavan sir, I'm a ranker. Happy for you. And if student says, Pavan sir, I failed, I can feel, bad for you. But at the end of the day, you are living with this pass or fail, and it is your life. So what I'm saying is, I am not responsible for the success of a student. I'm not responsible for the failure of a student, but I can just be a helping hand in the process. If you say that, Pavan sir, I want to be a better student, I want to be a better human, I want to be a chartered accountant, can you help me in something? If I can help, definitely I'll do that. Definitely I'll do that. Pavan sir, I want to shift, my course. I think CA is not for me. Can you help me? I can do that. Pavan sir, I need, some articleship. I want to go to Mumbai, I want to go to Bangalore, I want to go to Hyderabad, and I need articleship. If I can do, I'm not saying that I know everyone and I can do anything. No. With the context what I have, with the networking what I can do, if I can, show you a good path, then definitely I will do that. Definitely I will do that. So guys, out of 1,000 students, 200, 250 passed, 700, 750, 800 failed. So this is how, it is happening for the last 60, 70 years in chartered accountancy course. Your pass percentage will always be, sometimes it is less than 10, sometimes it is more than 10. Sometimes I have seen 30, 40% also, but which is very rare. Normally it will be something like 15, 20, 22, 23. That is maximum. Sometimes both the groups it is 8%, 4%. I have seen pass percentage of less than 2 also. I have seen a pass percentage, I think 1.47% in final. Like what? Ridiculous it is. Ridiculous it is. Even when I got rank in CA and not in CA, in CWA, they have not published 50 All India ranks. They have published some 28, 29 All India ranks, and they said that these are the people who passed. That's all. Both the groups in whole India. So guys, take studies sincerely, don't take studies seriously. Studies is not a serious affair, okay? Try to enjoy the process. If you can enjoy the process, then continue. If you say that, Pavan sir, this particular course or this particular exam is giving me more stress than a pleasure, I'm not enjoying it. Maybe that is the point where you need to think of you need to increase your tolerance level first, okay? I'm not saying just you failed one time, give up. No, try to give a better shot. So I should motivate you and inspire you to be in the line and to give one more attempt, but that is not at the cost of your emotional or your mental health. So my dear friends, again we are back to square one. Take a pen and paper. You decide you decide do you want to continue your journey with CA? Yes or no? Yes, excellent, very good. No, excellent, very good. Doesn't matter whether you want to continue or do not want to continue. If you want to continue, you passed CA Inter, then look for CA Final. You did not pass CA Inter, then look for how can you improvise yourself. If you do not want to continue your journey with CA, then what you want to do? Do you want to do any masters, MCom, MBA, MSc Finance, or you want to go for alternative professional courses, ACCA, CPA? So you chalk out a plan. Maybe the people will not support you. Your relatives, family, friends, they might not support you. They might say, no, 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 you cannot think like this. You have to give another attempt and all. It is very easy to suggest others, but it is very difficult to follow that. So you really don't need to care. I'm not saying about the parents, okay? If your parents are saying something, you have to listen to them. But you don't need to really think a lot about the society, the so-called relatives, friends who are not looking at your physical and mental health and welfare. So these kind of people, if they are there, you don't need to look at them. You don't need to listen to them. Just switch the course, live happily. But at the end of the day, you should live stress-free life. You should not live with stress. You understand? So take pen and paper, write down what you want, and don't do anything for a couple of days. Okay, 2 days, just calm down. 2 days, calm down. Then we'll see what to do. And again, I am coming back to my same saying: success is never permanent. Failure is never final. Keep on working to become an improvised version of yourself. Even today, after having so many qualifications and after teaching for 10-15 years, after achieving different things in life, experiencing failure, success, everything, I have experienced many things in my life. Even today, I try to improvise myself. If I am studying today also, I will be humble like a student. How can you improvise yourself? Have a better study plan. Be with good people. Try to live in an environment which is supportive of clearing exams. Then next time when you are hitting it, no, you should do it foolproof with 100% what we call precision or 100% accuracy without taking any risk. This time you have to clear exams in November. So be with this kind of confidence, be with this kind of mindset. So if you want to talk to me, just drop a message to my WhatsApp number. We will schedule a free call to speak with you about the hiccups you have, the hurdles you are facing with your academics and all. There can be family issues. I might not be able to help you with your relationships or with your finances, but academically, if you are stuck somewhere, probably I'll try to bring you out of the bottleneck. Okay, so if you want to speak to me, you can contact on my WhatsApp number. And this time for November 22 exams, I will publish a free study plan that will be uploaded in my YouTube channel. Not YouTube channel, what is that? I might do a YouTube video on that. Telegram channel and our website. I'll give study plan, daily portions to study. Plus, I'll give you a test series also. test series also I'll do free of cost. So I'll give you a schedule with exams. You have to write the exams. You have to stick to this particular program. So I am thinking of doing all these things free of cost. Plus, if you want to speak with me, you can speak with me. That also, that mentoring and all will be free of cost. Yes, we do sell classes, we have paid test series, we have paid mentoring programs. That is a commercial economic activity for me. But this free things what I'm going to speak, I feel somewhere I have the responsibility as a brother or as your senior, need not be a lecturer, as your senior, that I should help you out if you are struggling to come out of something. So maybe, who knows, this caterpillar today will become butterfly tomorrow. Okay, so I wish you all the very best. If you passed CA Inter exams, excellent. Enjoy the next 1-2 days, not more than that. If you failed the exam and if you want to cry, no problem. Close the doors and cry, but don't cry in front of someone who do not deserve your tears. So it's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad, but don't go into a depression. Okay, so it's fine. 1-2 days we suffer, but after that we bounce back. Okay, if a person like Virat Kohli is facing the situation what he is going through now, who are you and I? Isn't it? Isn't it? Everybody face difficult situations. I used to tell this in all my classes also. And I was speaking yesterday with one student, and I was telling this. Jesus Christ, Lord Rama, Prophet Muhammad, do you think they had, they lived happy lives? The answer is no. Look at their stories. They are getting crucified, nailed till death. They are not happy stories. So if these kind of noble souls who are born with a purpose and who are connected to the God immediately, or who they themselves are, the divine power, if they cannot live a happy life, who are you and I? Who is Pavan and who are you? Okay, so don't take failure to your heart. Okay, don't take success to your brain, don't take failure to your heart. We are, after all, human beings. Okay, let us be humble, let us be submissive, let us give one more best try before we give up. So even if you want to give up, I'm telling you, give up CA, put a full stop to your CA studies, doesn't matter. But have you given the best? If you have given the best and it is not working, then leave. Otherwise, maybe one more attempt, not a bad idea. So it is up to you. It is up to you. Okay. So success, be happy. Failure, be happy. It is little difficult for a while, but I'm telling you, after 1-2 days, you'll be okay. Maybe immediately you're not okay, but after 1-2 days, you'll be okay. Okay. So we'll see you again. Till that time, bye bye. Take care. Okay.